Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with MLB 13 this show, and we have got the 2014 All-Star Game at Target Field. Now, Kevin Millar is going to be starting off for the American League All-Stars in this one, so this is great, a tremendous honor, and there's a lot riding on this game here, because if the American League ends up winning, and if I make it to the World Series, I'll get home field advantage in this one. So, got to bring the best pitching that I can in this game. So we're going to take a look at the starting lineups here for each team. You can see on the American League side, Boston has a pretty good showing with Jacoby Ellsbury and Jason Hayward. Yes, Hayward was signed by the Red Sox here, as well as Kevin Millar, going to be starting in their respective positions. It's kind of cool that we've got three members of the team. So a third of the American League team is Red Sox. All right, so lately the knuckleball has been a big problem for me. When I get in innings like 5, 6, and 7, I usually get away with it and just go with the fastball quite a bit. But since it is the All-Star game, I'm only going to be in a couple innings, so I can do just about anything in this one here. But when I am going against the National League All-Stars, I am playing the best players in this game. So it's going to be a struggle for me at points. I totally understand that. I know what's coming, but I do want to make a good showing here for Kevin Millar. It is his rookie year and definitely deserves to have the starting spot here for the American League. Now, I have had a few no-decision games, but I haven't lost one yet here with Kevin Millar. So I believe I'm 7-0 if I do remember correctly here. Got a great ERA below 2. My walks and hits per inning pitched is hovering around 1. So really, I've done a tremendous job. But when you think about the type of pitches that Kevin Millar can throw, it is absolutely crazy. I don't know how I, as a batter, would be able to hit against this guy. I've got a 100-plus mile-an-hour fastball, which you see right here. And then I've got a really good knuckleball. So, I don't know. I just think that would be the worst thing to have to face. Like an R.A. Dickey, Nolan Ryan mix. It's exactly what Kevin Millar is right here. So trying to lay down the bunt, I'm going to go ahead and make the throw over to first, and it will be there in time. So there is out number 1 of the All-Star game. Besides getting the training points here for just being in the All-Star game, everything that I do is doubled. So I would like to be able to get a ton of strikeouts here just to help me out quite a little bit. The knuckleball goes a little high on that one. Lots to celebrate here too, you guys. I want to thank everybody for the 15,000 subscribers that I've been able to get recently. That is phenomenal. Thank you, everybody, for coming by the channel on a regular basis. Welcome, everybody who is new and hasn't been around to have me thank them yet for joining. I always appreciate it when people come by, discover the community we've been able to put together here, and really enjoy the videos that go up. So I did want to make sure that I said thank you to you guys for that. And also just to take this opportunity to say thanks. I know videos have not been going up regularly for the last week or so. A lot of you know that I'm kind of working on an interview for work to get this temporary position for 6 months that I've really, really wanted for a long time. I hope one day it'll end up being a permanent position for me, but I got to take it a little bit at a time here. So I've been using a lot of the time that I spend on making videos and stuff to kind of prepare certain things for work. I did successfully pass the first round, so I'm on to the second round. So I've got an interview here on Tuesday that I'm going to be preparing for. But I want to make sure that I get up as many videos as I can between now and then without sacrificing the ability to go ahead and have this position. So I appreciate you guys being really cool about lots of things and just kind of understanding where I'm coming from. So I wanted to make sure that in this video that you guys know that I really appreciate your guys' patience with it. And I'm going to get back to things here very, very quickly, because once it's all taken care of, whether I get the position or not, I'm back into things full swing. So I don't think I've been like that absent with stuff lately. I know there's just been a couple days in a row I haven't posted, just putting things together, because the interview process at where I work is very different. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to think of what interviews used to be like, actually, before I started working at where I do, because we have to answer questions in a certain way. And there's like certain questions that they'll ask, but I don't know. Anyway, 0-2 count right now here for Kevin Millar, still in the top of the first. Everything I've got is pretty close to being maxed out, so fastball inside's not working right now early on in this game. And that's kind of like my bread and butter. It's like 0-2 count, throw it inside, make him swing at something, and well, that's not working either. Slider misses outside and a little low there. So I'm going to be using the training points that I have to kind of max out the slider to make that a good pitch. And then I am going to go ahead and unlock another one for Kevin Millar. I do want to get to the point here where I have 5 pitches. But, I also need to be working on things like reducing the walks per 9 innings, the hits per 9 innings, home runs, all that stuff. Increase the strikeouts per 9 innings. That would be good for me. So I got to find a balance between all of that. Dang it. Here I go 0-2 count, and then I just throw 4 straight balls. I probably shouldn't have thrown a knuckleball right there as the last pitch. I think that was kind of foolish of me to be able to do because of all the pitches that I have, the knuckleball is the least accurate. I mean, if you think about what the knuckleball does and how it moves, it's really tough to determine exactly where that ball is going to go. So that's why I always throw it just over the heart of the plate and just see where it goes. Like, yeah, not even close to where I was expecting it to go. So I might hold off here on the knuckleball just for a little bit, just to kind of see if things will improve if I don't use it, but at the same time, it is going to reduce the efficiency. So if I let go and stop using the knuckleball altogether, it's just going to drop all the way down here. And going up against the best players, that's going to be a great chance for him to go ahead and hit that ball a lot. So stolen base right here against Kevin Millar. Inning number 1 has not gone the way that I would want it to. The National League definitely has a lot of great players up at the bat, so any pitcher that comes in here to be able to face them is going to struggle. So I think Justin Verlander was the next starting pitcher below Kevin Millar here to be elected into the All-Star game. So I feel pretty comfortable with what's going to happen here. I mean, obviously great pitchers, and if you have somebody like Kevin Millar here, just a rookie who is starting out in this game, it kind of lets you know that everybody else who's really good is behind me. So I just got to do my job, get these first couple innings out of the way. We're in good shape. He's just refusing to go down. Doesn't matter what I throw. Count's full here. I'm not going to make the mistake of going with the knuckleball. Let's go with the fastball here. Hit on the ground over to short. The throw over to first is in time. That is a tremendous defensive play, and that saves me. All right, so here we are in inning number 2. Andre Ethier up at the plate. I wish I would have written down who was batting because I'm kind of lost here now unless I see at the top of the screen who is batting. See, knuckleball fails again. I don't know what I would do if this was actually like a full-on game where I'd have the potential to go 9 innings. What I would do without that knuckleball, because then I'd have just 2 pitches. That's why I need to unlock another one. And don't worry, you guys. I mean, I'm definitely going to unlock another pitch. I think I'm going to get a cutter next. But I don't know. There we go. This has just not been my game. But we're turning things around here in inning number 2. So Kevin Millar, like I mentioned, he's doing great. This has actually been a lot of fun here to be able to play as a pitcher in Road to the Show. Last year for MLB 2K12, I played as Chris Rose, and I'm not going to lie, like with 2K, it wasn't as fun as the show. The reason why I think that is because I had played 2K for so long that I had a lot of things mastered. I would get like max pitches all the time, and the pitching was absolutely precise. So I'd be like, oh yeah, totally going to throw it here, low and inside, just right in the corner, and I would do it, no problem. But now, I mean, you've got like different struggles here. I can't throw in one place and expect it to be just right there. I mean, it's going to drift into different places. So, oh, dang it. I thought that was going to be another great defensive play. So I think it's the fact that it's not as easy as, I think that's one of the reasons why I like it here. Of course, the presentation is a lot better. I don't have, frustrations with things like goals and stuff like that where, I fail a goal if I don't strike out a batter. But if he grounds out on the first pitch, then, I still fail, and I get nothing for it. So I like the system a lot more here for Road to the Show than my player. Oh, come on. Try and steal again. Yep, that didn't work. All right, so I'm in good shape now. I'm feeling a lot better about this. 1-1 count here. Make that 2-1 as that fastball is way outside, 100 miles an hour. It always stays pretty consistent right there. That's something that I love. Now, with Kevin Millar, I do have the stamina maxed out. It was something that I worked on actually quite a bit, making sure that I got that up there. Because if I can stay in a game longer, that means overall I have the potential to be able to get more points. And if I can get more points, then I can become a better pitcher. So, a little bit of a strategy, but some things have kind of had to take a back seat to it all. But, all right, I'd be absolutely livid if I was the catcher. The pitcher ran around me like that while I was trying to catch a foul ball. All right, Fielder, Hayward, and Cespedes is going to be up here for the American League. So we've got some power. Should see a home run. So I am going to go ahead and just kind of take a look and see what happens here because I know, yep, not going to be in here. JV is pitching next. Doing an all right job right there. All right, so I'm watching this because I do want to see the outcome. As I mentioned, whoever wins this one ends up getting a home field advantage in the World Series. Now, I know it's important, but I know it's not absolutely critical. So if I don't end up winning this one, I mean, it's not like I'm going to be like super frustrated and rage quit and try and play it all over again. But it is kind of important for me to be able to win. Now, I just got to get to the World Series. That's the thing. So, all right. Sweet. National League not getting anything going right there. So you can kind of see when they make changes here to the lineup. Ah, yes, Jacoby Ellsbury, thank you for that home run. 2-0 here, American League on top of the National League. All right, so that is it for the 7th inning. Now, I know we're playing at Target Field, but we still had the 2013 jerseys here. I don't know, I thought they'd go something, just kind of pretty generic after that. But 3-0 here. Looks like National League's getting something going. Ah, we stop them yet again. All right, we're making a few changes here to the lineup now. So is the National League. Seagon with a good double. Votto walks. Dang it. 1 run, 2 runs, 3 runs. The game is tied. All right, bottom of the 9th. Now we got to get something going. All right, Maurer gets a single. Saltalamacchia strikes out. Cespedes strikes out. So we're going into extra innings here at the All-Star game. Not too many changes here to the lineup now. Oh, Justin Upton makes it 6-3. So in innings 9 and 10, the National League has really gotten things going. And I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Nope. Yep, there it is. All right, so the National League ends up winning this one. Not how I wanted it to end up, but like I said, it's not absolutely critical. But thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. Remember, more Kevin Millar to come later on, so definitely check that out. Thanks again. You guys are phenomenal people. You really are. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.